Some young buyers, qualified, ready, in a hurry. You know, you have the buyers that say, well, I'm just going to take my time. And you want to say, well, okay, well, call me when you're in a hurry because time is of the essence. If you're just kicking the can, let me send you a couple websites or put you on an automatic search. I don't really want to just be a tour guide. I want to find you the house, right? But even if you have everything lined up and everything is perfectly set and the deal's going to close, this one thing, this one surprise can break the deal just about every time.
Call or click 404 Eclipse.
So you're out there and you find the house, you write the offer, you go under contract. By the way, you'll have people say on television and radio that they listed their house with somebody and the next day they sold it the next day. No, they went under contract the next day. For some reason, that seems to be okay to say in radio and television ads. I listed my house with so-and-so and sold it 2 days later. No, you didn't. You went under contract 2 days later. You didn't sell it until it closed. That's another conversation. So you have these buyers under contract. Everything's going great. Credit, income, debt to income ratio, payment history, down payment, earnest money. Everything's lined up. And then you get the call. Hey, Reg, we're still in our due diligence period, right? Yeah. Is there a chance we could go out there and show this house to our parents? I mean, they're excited for us and all, and we really want to measure for curtains too, but our parents want to see the house with us. It hardly ever goes well. My second house, my father went out there with me and said, son, I believe this $76,000 house might be you might be biting off a little bit more than you could chew. Parents want the best for us, right? They think according to the way they thought when they bought a house. That same example, my dad, this is in 71. My dad looked at my mother and said, are we going to be able to pay this $173 mortgage payment? Yeah, so that's the mindset of a parent. They're thinking differently than today. Love them. Appreciate them. Glad I had to. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But parents almost always mess up the deal is the short point here. So how do you stop that? You can't put a stipulation in a contract or in a buyer brokerage engagement if you sign that before you show them properties. You can't put something in there that says you can't show this house to your folks. What you want to do is tell those buyers, look, I'm just as excited as you are that this is the house, right? I'm glad we found the house. If you bring your parents out here, you're welcome to. But just know the mindset of your parents. It's going to be, maybe the payment's a little too much. You sure you want to be this far away from us? When most young couples do want to be, 30, 45 minutes away from their parents. At least I did. But just know when parents go out there, it could hurt the deal. So tell your buyers, just ask them, is this deal up to you? Or is it up to your wife's parents? Or is it up to your parents? Make sure you go through that with them and kind of buffer them against what their parents might do. Because as excited as they are, 90% of the time, that's an unofficial statistic. Okay, 90+% of the time, the parents kill the deal. So don't let it happen to your buyers. Okay? You guys can reach me anytime at this number right here. It's Reggie Moon with Eclipse USA and Associates, brokered by EXP. Call me, we'll talk.